Hi all, it's Barb. Welcome to my craft studio. I have a haul to share today. It's crafty and organizational. So be right back. Yeah, I went to Target, Dollar Tree, and Hobby Lobby, and I got a Michaels order. I went to Michaels too, but I didn't buy anything. I will start with um, Target. I bought this steel organizer. I want this for. I have something similar for my cookie sheets, but I needed some for my other baking pans, like my cupcake pans and like that. So that's why I bought this one. I'm trying to get everything back into my kitchen. The cleaners were here yesterday. It looks a lot better, but it isn't as good as I was hoping it would be. But I think I don't even think they could get it clean. Some of it. She did come to me with a few areas because I just can't get that off there. And I said, well, I'll just do the best. She goes, yeah, I'm going to try one more time. I'm going to do another round. I'm going to go ahead and prep it now, and then I'm going to clean the rest of the room, and then I'm going to go back to that. But I don't know. I've read a few alternate methods, so I'm going to try every week when I clean the bathroom, try that in the tub, because that's where part of it is the tub. And then there were a few spots like on the floor or walls. Those aren't too bad. Those aren't real noticeable. The bathtub is. And then I bought this steel lid organizer. I've got two pan racks, and I was thinking, right now I have my taller pans in the middle, but I'm thinking about putting this in the middle for all of the lids and then moving those over to the other side. I'm trying to get the pans where they're easier to find what you're looking for. I bought some shelf liner because one of my tasks now that the kitchen is clean is to go through a cupboard or two every week, a cupboard or two or some drawers until I finish, and then I can get it on a schedule where I review them every so often, But when I do that, I want to line the cupboards and then put the stuff back in and kind of review what's in there and decide from there. And I also bought this because I did have these sitting. I have like a bookcase area. It sounds weird, but it kind of has that look to it. It's not really a bookcase. I use it for other kitchen stuff where I had all this stuff, and I decided I wanted to move it to the shelves because I've got like an L-shaped counter, and then I moved my prep table so it forms a U with the counter, and that way this would be behind me when I'm standing at the prep table. So if I need a bag or tinfoil or something, it's handy. Because before it was kind of, I had to walk all the way around and get to it. Some of this is cleaning supplies too, but and then I bought two of these shelves. I'm hoping they're tall enough. They had a few other ones. If I would have went to Menards, which is like it's like kind of like a Home Depot or Lowe's type store. If I'd have went there, I could have found some other shelves cheaper, kind of like what I already had out there, but I think I need a couple more. Because I decided to divide my pans up more because it was always hard to find what I wanted. My baking pans, it was always hard to find the right one, the right size that I was looking for. So I'm trying to get them more organized than what they were. I bought this hook because I like the one I had was kind of falling off the wall, so I just took it off so they could, when they cleaned, they didn't have to deal with it. So I needed a new one that had good sticky to it, so that I put that by my stove, and then I hang my oven mitts on it. In the dollar spot, they had the St. Patrick's Day stuff, 50% off, and I looked at these before because I thought they'd be cute to use on a tiered tray at St. Patrick's Day. But I didn't want to spend $5 on them. But I thought for $2.50 I would go ahead and pick them up. So I did. And then I needed more of the toilet wand refills. Where's the other Target bag? That's not it. That's not it. This is it. I'm not sure what else I bought. Oh, I decided to buy the pancake molds for, they would have ended up $1.50 because they were $3. So I went ahead and picked those up. Replenishing hubby's candy. The bad part about this is I end up eating some of it too because that's kind of, I really like. I try not to eat as much of it as he does. He can afford to eat it because he needs to gain weight. I told him I can give him some weight. And then I bought these pancake molds as well because they had just the shamrock ones. I kind of thought, I don't know that I use them for pancakes. I wondered if I could use them for a fake bake in some way. If not, they'd be just cute decor. I could just use them as decor. I've done that with cookie cutters before. I've used them as decor. Then there's some candy in here. I did a couple of these. And a couple of the Ginger Mints. I still make up Easter baskets for me and Buddy, so I bought another moisturizing shampoo. I use moisturizing shampoo, moisturizing body wash, everything pretty much moisturizing because I dry out so badly. It's one of the symptoms of Sjogren's is dryness. So, but I had an Amazon order the other day that I did not share. It was mainly home organization. I bought a new shower curtain liner. The one I bought had pockets in it, which was kind of cool to use downstairs. Some Cadbury eggs. I bought a couple of stands for that would hold like 3 rolls of toilet paper to put by the thing because I was replacing one of our old dingy ones, and the other one didn't have one close. My interdental picks, more interdental picks. Our new hubby uses these. One's a pot and pan brush, and the other one's a glass brush. He usually does dishes. I cook, he does dishes, and he uses these a lot. And I'm like, they look like they need to be replaced. So while I'm still looking for a new, I bought them before in the dollar spot, but they didn't have one like what I wanted that has like 4 compartments. And I've set it up there because they're cheaper than the actual utensil things that I put our dirty ones in before we move them. And then there's one on the clean side too. But mine need to be replaced because kind of every now and then, sometimes you just, especially when you buy the cheapy ones. I bought some Cadbury eggs for our baskets. And I set those up on the dresser. Yeah, they'll just fall off on this on the floor. This is a new item from the Target Bullseye Playground for me. These chalkboard signs. I thought you could put a little saying on that and use it on a tiered tray or as other decor. They were $5, but there's 10 of them in there, so that's 50 cents a piece. I didn't think that was too bad. And then I bought I think this is the last item in here, because that was just another box of one of the other ones. One of these. Because one of the things I've read that's good for cleaning is just hot water and vinegar and maybe a little Dawn dish soap in it. So I picked this up so that I could just mix that up and try that as well. Dollar Tree, I was looking for, I think they call it a safety blade that you can scrape. I've seen somebody showing how they got some of the stuff off their tub using that, and like a soap scum remover, but I couldn't find it. So I did buy one. This is a Dollar Tree, so this was $1.25. The Mr. Clean brand only has one in it at this price. If you bought, I don't know if it's a Dollar Tree brand or whatever, but I think it's a Dollar Tree brand. It was, you got two of them for $1.25, but I decided I would get the name brand one. I might, if I have luck with those, I'm going to try the other ones and maybe keep that in my cleaning bin. Maybe at least for the kitchen and bathrooms. And then I bought these heavy duty scrub sponges. The Brillo brand had two, was a bonus pack, so it had, I thought it said two, but it has three. So actually you got one extra one, because the Dollar Tree type brand only had two of them in it for $1.25. So the Brillo one was actually cheaper. I was thinking this one had two in it, the same as that. So I thought, well, I'll get the name brand one. But this one actually had three, so I really did much better than that. I found this in the plus section. I've heard people say the Zepp brand is a good brand. It's some mold, stain, and mildew remover. I'm hoping it removes soap scum too. We'll try it. If not, I'll buy a soap scum remover next time. I'm willing to try a few things to see if I can get that tub cleaner. But I figure I can use that regardless, even just for regular cleaning. I tend to avoid regular cleaners and try to go more natural, because the smell of other cleaners, typical cleaners, bothers me and brings my migraines on. So hopefully that one won't do that. And I bought a clear shower curtain liner. I didn't want to use this in my shower because I think it's a little cheap. I'd rather have a sturdier one there. But I needed something. There's a window in our bathtub because it's an old home. So at one time it was just a bathtub. There's a shower there now. So that window needs protection. So I bought this. And I bought a few shower curtains the other day. I bought a shower curtain liner and kind of a everyday shower curtain. And then I bought an Easter one because it was really cute. I'm going to try to do that. I figured the one I bought for every day, if I end up getting ones for other seasons, I can still use that one for like spring. And each of them came with shower curtain hooks. But I bought my own. I bought new shower curtain hooks. Had a heck of a time getting them on our shower curtain bar, but I finally did. But the ones I bought just had hooks going either way, so you didn't have to latch them closed, which is what I had before, and I had a heck of a time with those. These ones would have been easier because they don't snap closed, but I think I'm going to use these ones when I hang this up, and then I'll have to trim this off because it'll be too long for that curtain. But I'm going to have fun hanging that up. And I also bought these heavy-duty scouring pads too. These ones are a Dollar Tree brand, which I'm pretty sure the other ones were all along this line. But I thought I'm going to have a couple different ones, so I want something I can scrub. I seen one lady using, she bought like the broom and then like the hard bristled broom that looks a lot like some of the scrub brushes, but she used the long broom handle on it, and she used that to clean her shower. Thought, I wonder if that would work in the tub, because that bending over bothers my back and my joints in general. But I did find a few places in the house I could have hung a few more signs, and I ran out of them. I used all the ones I had. So I bought this one. It says Bunny Trail Farms. Egg hunts daily, 25 cents a basket. I thought that one was cute. And then I couldn't decide what the other one was. And I ended up getting these two because I thought they'd look cute together. So I have a couple spots. I think it's in the kitchen that I thought I could hang. So I thought a similar pattern, a coordinating pattern would look good in there. And I love the Bunny Kisses Easter Wishes saying. I just think that's cute. Oh no! You guys probably thought I was nuts holding it. Oh no, I see. It's the same on the front and back. I'm like, I bought two of the same, but I did not. It's just they're on the front and back. I did not realize that because they also had. Because I noticed they also had this one in pink, and I want to say yellow, but it could have been blue. But I know they had it in 3 different colors, and I know pink was one of them. The third color I'm not positive on. And that was it at Dollar Tree. And then I went to Hobby Lobby. I was really wanting to go to the other Hobby Lobby because I wanted to look at St. Patrick's Day clearance. And I knew the one I usually go to didn't have much left when I was there last week before St. Patrick's Day. And I forgot to tell my husband that. So he went to the side of town we normally do. I'm like, oh, I remember partway to that side of town after his doctor appointment. Oh, darn, I meant to tell you to go to the other one. I said, that's okay. We'll just go to this one. It's fine. It just wasn't meant to be. I was going there to look at the yarn as well. That was clearance. Now, this one wasn't clearance, but I noticed when I looked through my list of colors, I did not have any orange, and I didn't find any orange on clearance. But yarn was 30% off this week. At first, I had a bigger one picked out, and then I seen this one. I thought, the little one's fine. I said, I don't need a ton of yarn because I just use it for tassels and pom-poms and that type of thing. So I didn't need a ton of it. So I just bought that one. This might have been the only regular item I bought. I can't remember for sure. And I mainly bought this. And I'm sure I had some of these little jars. I'm not sure I kept them because they contained like beads, or what is the word I'm looking for? Sequins, that's it. That I repackaged the stuff that I use in my craft room. Some of them I use as decor for seasons, but those ones I don't know if I just threw them out or what. But I wanted to put some of the cat's fur in this so that I can put it in a shadow box frame. So that's why I picked that up. Now, clearance yarn. I picked this one up. It's a Yarn Bee. It's 70 yards and the color is tobacco. I thought maybe I bought that Dollar Tree beehive wreath, and I thought maybe this. I've seen people using like the nautical rope, but I thought maybe this color would work for that. I'm working on my bunny wreath, so I'll have that to share hopefully in a few days. This one, Yarnspiration Croy socks, 166 yards, turquoise stripes. It was $224. This one was more expensive than I thought it was when I picked it up, but I like the colors, so I went for $224. Is still not bad. Now I would not have paid the $8.99. I can see that price if you're using it if you're knitting. I can see paying that type of price, but when you're just using it for tassels and pom-poms or other crafting projects, the type of projects I use it on now. This one was $1.24. The color is April Zing, and there is 210 yards. I was just going to try to move this because it does have more colors in it. You can kind of see then where it gets the April name from it. I like using these ones that have lots of colors in it for tassels because then you get a variation of colors in them. And then this one was excuse me a minute. This one says April Zing 16, as does this one. So these are the same color. I didn't even realize that at the store, that these were the same color set. Shows I did not pay enough attention, because you look at those before I separated that, they look totally different. Oh well, I got 2 of the same. It's okay. This one, please don't have a third one of that. This one is called Circus Multi. It's cotton collage, 246 yards, and it was $1.24. Like I said, I just like those. Last week they didn't have any of these ones marked down yet when I was there. This one is the 246 yards as well. This one is, what's the color of this one? Sunshine Multi. I first seen that multi and I'm like, please don't tell me it's the same as that one I just threw over there. Okay. This one says April Zing too, so all 3 of these are the same color. Seriously? Yeah, this one's got the blue underneath. But I guess read your color tones if you're only wanting one of each color, because, or if you're looking for multiples of the same, because these 3 are all the same color palette. They're all the same color, but they look like they're 3 different colors. So, got plenty of that. And then I bought this one because it reminded me of like a peppermint stripe. I seen a couple that kind of reminded me of the colors in our cat, but they weren't quite right. Like the one that was really close, it had like, it didn't have any white, and she had a lot of white in her. So I'm like, because I thought about doing a cat frame wreath and using color tones, but I can keep watching because it's going to be a while before I get that anyway. And boy, I'm going long. Now my Michael's order, the last thing. The shadow box frames were buy one, get 2 free. So I bought 2 packages in the white, and I know of a use for 3 of them. I know I want to do the one for the in memory of our cat. I want to do, I have this picture of my husband when he was, I think he was maybe like 1.5 years. He got a rocking horse for Christmas, so there's a picture of him on that, and his parents took their pictures on the horse, and so I wanted to incorporate those pictures all into one frame. I am debating, because right now I have been 4x6, and I'm debating whether to try to order some in 4x4 and try that, because I'm thinking those might fit better in there. 3 4x4s might fit better in there than 3 4x6s. There's the other white one. I like the bubble wrap. I could use some more bubble wrap. And then I bought a set in black because it did let you mix and match the colors. They're doing their lowest prices of the season right now, so just to warn you. Sadly, the paper was still buy one, get one half off. Sometimes when they do their lowest prices of the season, they do them buy one, get one. So I did look because I thought if it is, I will buy some more thing. I also have that carrot frame that I wanted to do a carrot wreath on. So I'm going to try making my own bow for that, which is why I bought these two. I really wanted orange ribbon like this, but I couldn't find it in orange. They had it in blue, they had it in pink, I think they had it in yellow, and then they had this one. And I thought, I think since I wanted the carrot one, that this of those options will be the best, because I wanted kind of 2 different colors. And then I bought one ready-made wreath to put on the one to put on my bunny. So I bought one ready-made one, and then I kind of want to try to see if I can do something like this, make one that's slightly bigger in the neutral color, and then do the carrot one like that. I do have a bunch of little carrots. I don't know if I could work one of those, or maybe that's just too many carrots. I don't know. We'll see. I'll figure it out. And then since I needed one more order in order to, well, one more item in order to get free shipping, I ordered these carrot lights. Because I think one of my tiered trays for Easter, they did decide to do the carrots for Easter, is going to be carrot themed. So I thought those lights would be cute on there. And I believe these do have the timer in them, don't they? I thought they did. I'm not seeing it listed now. Please tell me you have. I thought it listed it online in the description, but I'm not seeing it listed now. No, you know what? I don't think they do. Well, darn. Oh, rat finks. I prefer the lights that have timers. That way, like, I'll turn them on at 4 o'clock the first time, and they'll just stay on until 10, and then they'll go off, and they'll come back on that time frame the next day. But these ones don't look like they have that. I swore the description said it did. Maybe I just looked at 2 different light sets and I didn't realize that this one didn't have it. It could be. Thanks for joining me. I'll catch you next time.